Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about the new Benchmade 940 Osborne and MagnaCut. Stay tuned. So what makes this knife so special? If you've been around the knife world, again you've heard of MagnaCut, the new craze in knife steels. Supposed to have superior edge retention, corrosion resistance, and toughness. Used to in the past you had to sacrifice a little something to get each of those features. MagnaCut is supposed to be the perfect balance of all three. And this knife, the 940 Osborne, has become my new favorite everyday carry knife. As you can see, we've tried out a few different knives in MagnaCut. We got the 940 Osborne now. We got the Paramilitary 2. This is the assault version. Got the G10 handles. It's got the bi-directional texture on it. We got the Bradford Guardian 3 in MagnaCut, micarta scales. All these great knives. A lot of time in on all of them. It's hard to beat Spyderco with Paramilitary 2 and the compression lock. But there's something about this 940 Osborne that makes it my new favorite everyday carry knife. I've always been a fan of a stone wash, battle wash finish. This does have a, they call it a battle worn DLC coating. MagnaCut really doesn't need any kind of coating to make it corrosion resistant, but it does add a nice appearance to it. It does appear that the clip may have received some of that as well. It does have a pass-through design. It doesn't have that typical purple backspacer in it. And it's got these aluminum scales. That's this copper color. It's really pretty, and it's got a good feel to it. And again, the axis lock is one of the strongest locks on the market. It's been tested time and time again. It's so smooth. You can see it just files open, files shut. Super smooth. Great knife. But is any of that the reason that this is my favorite knife? I think it goes a little deeper than that. This knife was designed by Mr. Osborne in Australia, which was a rancher. He wanted a knife that was strong and could do anything he needed to do. So he came up with this reverse Tonto design. See, it drops down here, but you still got a little bit of belly to it. And what that is, and one reason why I think it may appeal to me so much, this is a case trapper. This particular one's a 1940 to 64. If you're into case knives, you know you can date these by the tank stamp. This is what's called a clip blade. This is what's called a spay blade. So it's got a real nice belly on it. You see any similarities here? This is the style knife that I was raised up on. I'm a case knife collector. Trapper is one of my favorite patterns. You see any similarities? This reverse Tonto is a modification, or a spin-off rather, of this spay blade. Can you see the similarities in it? I think it takes all the benefits of the spay blade. See, with a spay blade, you've got this nice belly that's real good to skin with. That's why it's called a trapper. You know, of course, they used it for the purpose that it was given the name for on ranches, spay, but it makes an excellent skinning knife. One thing it's always lacked is a sharp tip. Sometimes it's good to have a sharper tip You can poke a hole in something. This, I think, takes all the benefits of this and adds a super strong, more point to the tip, and completes it to make it the ultimate utility blade. If you want a knife for hard work, a folding knife. Now still, there is no folding knife that can take the place of a fixed blade in certain scenarios. But if you want a folding knife that can do hard work, be hard pressed to find a knife that does that better than the Benchmade 940 Osborne. I have one of these in S30V, the green one with a anodized purple backspacer. Sold it, regretted it ever since. This one will not be leaving anymore. So what's your thoughts on the 940 Osborne? Do you prefer it? Do you prefer the Paramilitary 2? Do you prefer a small fixed blade? Do you prefer a traditional folder? What's your everyday carry? I know that every knife is not for every person. Everything's got certain use cases. But I think it'd be hard pressed to find a knife that checks more boxes on a folding knife than the Benchmade 940 Osborne and MagnaCut. Appreciate you watching. If you like this video, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you next time.